Hello, my name is Kwang Hak. For this assignment, our group has successfully generated the multiple frames of ZebraStripe and changed the stripe into high resolution. Something like this. Before we start to go over the code, let me start by showing the animation we created. I have set the frame very slow for people to see the generating the animation clearly. And this is the code that we use to generate multiple frames. And if you run the code, those code in terminal, we can create the class file, which is, yeah, we can, by running that code in a terminal, we create this ZebraStripe edit.class. And also we generate the frames, as we can see here, under the folder image. And now let's go over the changed code that our group made line by line. Okay, first for this assignment, we named ZebraStripe edit since we changed the shape a little as well. And we keep all the imports and added just one extra import called basic stroke. What basic stroke do is adds variation in line thickness to make image richer and also create a more natural look for Blender animation. And for the buffered image stores the canvas where arcs are drawn, and a vector runnable drawing steps equal new vector holds a list of drawing steps that are executed one by one. And by setting in current step to 0, keep track of which drawing step is being executed. And I have changed the width and height into 1920 and 1080, which is the resolution of HD. This increased the image resolution, making the final image clear and better suited for animation. And we keep the background color and drawing color for ours. And for the double adjust 1 to 3, this line generates a small random variation in the curvature of the fretal arcs, making them look less repetitive. And for the drawing steps.add, is that arc is stored in a queue as a runnable function, so allowing progressive drawing. And here's is the basic stroke. So g2d.set stroke sets the line thickness for drawing, and new basic stroke finds a new stroke width for the lines, and float mass.random times 3 plus 1 generate a random thickness between 1 and 4 pixels. And we have this same function here, and we keep the most of the code from the textbook. And now here's the code saying the file output directory to new file images. As I showed before, we set all the frame into the folder images. So this code defines the output folder, and if the output directory doesn't not exist, we create the folder And for runnable step, the drawing steps, step run, by doing this step, I execute the stored drawing steps and save image, save the image with the sequential file names. So if you see the like current step is if it this is this is incrementing, so it's gonna start with 0 and our frame ends at 77. And so this one line of code relates to system resources, and we keep the recursive function to draw smooth and long thread arc. And this double noise factor mass.random minus 0.5 times 20 generate a random noise factor between -10 and 10 to add variation. And thus init x randomly shifts the x position of the midpoint, and similarly, this mid y randomly shifts the y position of the midpoint. And this is the code to save the current image to a file. We use the file format of PNG, and we keep all the rest of the code. And this is it for this assignment 2 demo. Thank you for listening.